What up, everybody? It's your girl July from Youth on Record, and today I'm going to show you how to make a West Coast hip hop beat like YG or RJ. It's going to sound like this. Let's go ahead and start with this grand piano. This is what it sounds like. This is what it looks like. So the scale I'm using right now is C minor scale, right? And this is what it looks like. These are all the notes I'm using. I'll put it up on the screen so that you can see it. And this website is called basicmusictheory.com if you need to use it. And this is what the notes are doing. So we're at the C, that's the root note of the scale. We go to the third and then the second. So we're utilizing the first three notes of the scale. And then down here, we're utilizing the fifth, sixth, and fourth, right? So it's real repetitive. We're utilizing those half steps in the scale. Half steps are the notes that are right next to each other, like these two and these two. And it makes it sound more creepy and dark. And creepy might not be the best word, but dark might be the best word for that. And a lot of hip hop trap beats have that creepy or dark vibe to them. That's why I use those words to describe it. All right, let's move on to the next sound, which is a stump. I got this stump from samplefocus.com. So go ahead and sign up on samplefocus.com. You can get 5 free sounds each day just by signing up with your email. You don't have to pay anything unless you want more sounds. But just wake up every morning and download 5 sounds that you like, and you'll start to build your sound library. All right, this is what the stomp sounds like. This next one is called the box clap. I also got this from Sample Focus, and this is what the clap sounds like. Next, we got the kick, and this is what the kick sounds like, and this is which instrument it is. It's the Machines Venti. So you go to drums, machines, and then you can type in Venti as well, and you click on Venti, and this is what we got. Next, we got the hi-hat, and this is the attitude preset. So for this one, you go into drums, machines, and attitude, and I'm only using the hi-hat from this drum kit. This is what that pattern looks like. We're leaving some space in there so that it's not moving around the whole time. We're leaving space for the beat to bounce. And when you leave space in the beat patterns, it tends to make it a little bit more bouncy. All right, let's turn off that loop point and add the next sound, which is called Regal Ice. Hear that? So this sound right here is under synths, plucked, and then Regal Ice if you want to use it. And this is what the pattern looks like. We're still using those same notes that we used originally for that grand piano sound. So the first, third, and the second, and we even drop down and use the sixth, fifth, and the fourth again. Utilizing those same notes, super repetitive, making sure we hit those half steps so it'll sound dark, right? The next sound we got is the bass. And we'll start with the first bass, the one here at the bottom. And that's some really dark bass, you know, makes you want to jump up and down and rave or something like that. But this is literally using the same notes that we just discussed. The first, second, and third notes. We even go up to the fifth. at the end of the pattern to add some variation. And we have a second bass. Now, when you're using two basses, when you're first starting, if you don't know how to mix, it's best to not play both of the basses at the same time. All right, but in this case, we got another bass playing in a different section of the beat, and it's an 808 rather than a synth bass. And this bass right here is guitar and bass, bass synth, broad bass, LFO distortion. So that's what this first bass that we just played is called. The next bass is 808 Atom, right? So you go into the preset, 808 guitar and bass, 808, 808 Atom. And that's the preset for this 808. Sounds like this. This is what that pattern looks like. Using the notes of the scale for this again, C minor. Let's just say, to make things simple, this part right here is the hook with the 808 bass, and with the red bass, the synth bass, those are the verses. All right. So that covers everything in this beat. I'm going to let it play out so y'all can hear the whole thing. And if you have any questions, drop them down in the comment section. Definitely let me know what you would like to see next. Out.